I would have retired if I were a civil servant, yet someone wants to control me, Asari Dokubo. So he's now bashing at Bola Ahmed Tinubu that Tinubu want to control him. That if he was to be a civil servant, he would have retired. So what? This guy, he has no shame at all, I'm telling you. Why is it hard to play the politics? So if at your age you are still talking recklessly like this, what shows that you have integrity? You can't be trusted. I'm telling you. All this ranting, when Tinubu was looking at your side, you were insulting the whole Nigerians, both south, south, southeast, southwest, everywhere. You are the APC, you made Tinubu president, you made Buhari succeed, all of that. Now Tinubu has kicked you out, having known whom you are. Now you are bashing at Tinubu. The next thing, Asai Dokubo has forgotten that they are now arresting people insulting president and key political office holders. So the next time he insults Tinubu, I'm sure they will send DSS to arrest him. Except if there's something between himself and Tinubu that that will not let them touch him, then that will be a different thing. This is Asai Dokubo self. So you know you are old, but you will not talk like an old man. Mujahid Asai Dokubo, a former Niger Delta militant warlord, has made clarifications regarding his relationship with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Recall that the Tinubu-led administration had suffered criticisms from the Niger Delta leaders after scrapping the Niger Delta Ministry and replacing it with a Ministry of Regional Development. However, in the video, Asari Dokubo narrated how unknown individuals had visited Bola Ahmed Tinubu in an attempt to put him under the control of the president. Can you imagine? So being 60 years of age, which is the retirement age for civil servants, the political figure refused to be cowed by political elements, describing it as an attempt to turn him into a puppet. He's a puppet. He's talking because there's nothing on his table now. If there's something on his table, he will stop talking. So according to the video, at 60 years of age, if I were in the civil service, would I not have retired? And yet somebody will still want to control me. Can you imagine? They are controlling people bigger than you. It's you that will not control. The only reason you feel you are not being controlled is because you are talking recklessly and non-stop. And so they just give you space. That is it. And the only reason you feel you are not being controlled is because there's nothing on your front now. I know that if they donate something, you will calm down and you allow yourself to be controlled. The only reason you are ranting, you can't be controlled by others because of your age is because there's nothing in your front. Everyone has a price, and your own is even the cheapest. This Asari Dokubo self, he talks left, right, and center. He does not look at what he's saying. So, in what way did Tinubu wanted to control him? That is the question that people want to ask. In what ways did they want to control you? You are a member of APC. You supported, rigging Tinubu to power. You insulted everybody, especially from the southeast and south. So now you are not getting what you want. You are now ranting. Yeah. So you have been proved. It has been proven to you that anybody can be used and dumped. Like you have not been used and dumped. That is just what it is. Purely used and dumped. And there's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is for you. So now he is saying Tinubu wanted to control him even at 60. If he was to be a civil servant, he would have retired because 60 years of age is the retirement age for civil servants in Nigeria. So, but even if he is 60, but he's not talking like somebody that is 60. He's not talking like an old man. He's talking like a motopark Agbero. He's talking like a thug, which he is. So, this Asari, I'm telling you, very soon Nigerians will get tired of you and will stop talking about you. That is it. In the village, when somebody talk, they say, no mind, you know, say the person you own don't finish. You know that that person is equal to a madman. When you talk, they say, no mind now. Anybody talk, if you talk, anybody go say, no mind now. That is the level that Asai Dokubo is degenerating into now. He's getting to a level when anytime he talk, they will say, don't mind him. Don't mind him. He doesn't know what he's saying. That is his behavior. That is how he talks. He's useless. His words does not make meaning. Don't mind him. Once he gets to that level, which already Asai Dokubo is in that level right now, is therefore means that he is valueless, his value will drop to zero permanently and nobody will listen to him again. Now, for this Asari Dokubo, I'm telling you. So when will he reason like an old man? If he knows that he's 60 and there are attributes of, attributes that goes with that age of 60. 60 is not just a number, okay? Why in some cases they will say it's a number. With what side Dokubo is behaving, the 60 is a number because it's not showing age with wisdom. It's only when the age is accompanied with wisdom of elders, they will say, okay, age is not just numbers, it is experience, it is wisdom. But for Asari Dokubo, age is just numbers because he is not acting like one that has gotten to that age at all. I purely believe that if something falls on his table today, he will stop talking, he will stop shouting. That is the truth. And all this ranting is because there's nothing for him yet. All right? In the comment section, someone said, "You are a pathological liar, and why should Mr. President want to control you? The president has no time for this nonsense." Abby, the president has used him and dumped him. The president, he was only useful during the election rigging period. Election has come and gone, no rigging now. Let him wait for 2027. Maybe 2027 they will employ him again to come and rig for River State and Bayelsa for Tinubu. That time his value will be recognized. That is the value of every thug. Okay, thugs are most important during election period for rigging purposes. After election is over, rigging has been achieved, they are always thrown away. And that is the category that Asari Dokubo belongs to. And he needs to know that the faster and the earlier he knows that, the better for him. Unfortunately, he cannot keep it because it's written on the wall all over his face that he is currently useless. He is currently useless. Obviously useless right now. Nobody will want to look at his side. So now he's coming to allege that at his age, he cannot allow anybody to control him, saying that probably Tinubu wanted to control him. Is just saying that to seek attention. I think he's one of those typical attention seekers. That is the truth. But the question is Tinubu seeing him now? Is Tinubu hearing from him? Tinubu already made the first mistake and he doesn't want to repeat that mistake again. And that mistake was having Asari Dokubo to come into the Federal Conference Center in Abuja to come and talk and address Nigerians as if he's president. That is the only place the president sits and give and address Nigerians. Asari Dokubo went there and stayed there to address Nigerians. It was quite unfortunate. Very, very, and that was demeaning to the Nigerian government. That this bloody civilian who does not even understand governance had access to the Federal Conference Center, conference room, and stayed there to speak to Nigerians. And he was talking with impunity like his vice president. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment. As Asari Dokubo is trying to allege that Tinubu wanted to control him, but he will not allow it.